Howdy, y'all. All right, I'm trying to go full teacher on you, but I said howdy, y'all.
Howdy!
Thank you. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Without you, this would be a room full of academics looking at each other. So thank you, and thank you for coming out and supporting writers and writing. I just have a handful of pretty short poems for you. Most of them were written in the same year span. And as you'll see, there's a lot of imagery and language and ideas that are kind of on repeat here. And I think what I want to say about that is, if you're a new writer, you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. If you feel called to use the same images, the same words, the same ideas over and over and over again, do it, because they're asking to be used. And this first one is on the handout over there. So this poem can be yours. It's called Eve After the Garden. I don't need devotion. I just need a moment to wring myself out like a wet rag. All I've been doing is hurtling, living for the lift, for mid-air suspension, my hands pressing against gravity like a prayer of contrition. I don't need this bad devotion. Oh, how easy it is to backslide into my old worship. I finally recognize myself as a godless creature. Thank you. Night walk. A nightjar calls in a bluish, humid June. Oh, night when cotton milk and poppy seed purify blood and air, while pruned grass blades and bead of dew are found, a wolf with open mouth. Early perfume of mountain laurel now grows in light of moon. Translucent night wash invites walker. A window open and the tune of television will not hear crickets croon, strum and stridulate, while white-tail hooves meet pavement, fear and blood brightly bloom. How to become a blade of grass. Hold a stone, black and cold as sea ice. Privately mourn and breathe in the dark earth and cry for father and mother. Set the stone to warm in the sun and wait for it to bloom. Boil milk and blood and then reduce to a clarified oil. Paint over the eyes of the dead and ingest for pain relief. Possess a small section of earth and remove pieces from the whole and render it incomplete. Feast for 3 days, more if you've got the cash. Experiment with drunkenness. When sober, stimulate yourself with a controlled burn. Imagine a soil black and damp with life. Emanate from it haphazardly. Do not consider direction. Situate yourself in a thin stalk and reach. Polaroid. Thank you. Polaroid. You snap and fan it, the image develops in front of me, but I can't wrap my word body around a rendering. I don't know what to do with only 2 dimensions, except look at it sometimes, hold it a little while, lay it back down, burn it. Digital photography. I had a dream, a nightmare, I guess. In it, you bought a tripod and a camera and enormous lenses like the paparazzi. I was what you love to photograph most, constantly framing and snapping the shot, finding angles and light in the world of my dream. You told me that you loved taking my picture because afterwards the images were so easy to delete. I could be there in static before you and then so cleanly and swiftly gone. This appeared to give you a thrill, erasing me continually, the act invading first my sleep and then my waking. And this last one is called Absolution. Thank you. Absolution. I've long known you'd like to see me burn. Less hellfire and brimstone and more pilgrimage, more pursuit of purity. And packing the kindling and feeding the flame, you look good enough to burn for. Thank y'all so much.